Hello, my dear students of Standard 7. I am very happy that you are all doing well and you are all writing the homeworks regularly. And so, all of you keep it up. Those who have not written, you can send it to me. And if you have any doubt, please don't hesitate. You can ask me any doubt. I am always ready to help you. Okay? So, let us continue with our chapter on measurement. Today we will think about volume of regular objects. So you see here there are some regular objects given and we will consider what is the space occupied by each of these regular objects. Why they are called regular objects? Because they have a definite shape. We know them by their shape, isn't it? You all know this is a sphere, this is a cylinder, isn't it? Then this is a cuboid. Why it is a cuboid? Because its length is more, then its breadth is there, then height. All are three different values, isn't it? Length, breadth and height have different values. So it is a cuboid. Your box, your pencil box, it's cuboid, isn't it? And you have a cube. Why this is called a cube? Because its all three sides are equal. So if this is A and this is also A, then this will also be A. Okay, so this is a cube. You have played with a Rubik cube, isn't it? So that is a cube. Or a dice, that also has a cuboid, has a cubical shape. Okay. Then we have a cone. So you have used such things for your birthday, isn't it? You keep a birthday cap like this, which is conical in shape. So these are some regular objects. So when we find out the volume of regular objects, it's very easy because we just have to use the formula. So how do we learn the formula? We have to take some effort to learn the formula. It is better that you learn the formula now. So let's get ready to learn the formula. Okay. So the volume of regular object is measured by finding the three-dimensional, that is length, breadth, height or maybe radius. And then using following relations as applicable. So you will have some formula now. So get ready for the formula. Formula number 1. Volume of a cube. How will you find the volume of a cube? It is one side into side into side. So side into side into side. That is side cube. Okay. So that is the formula of a cube. Next, volume of cuboid. What is the volume of a cuboid? Length into breadth into height. So we know that length, we have to find the breadth and we have to find the height. So you can find the volume of your pencil box also, measure the length, measure the breadth, measure the height and multiply all these three and you will get the volume of your pencil box. That's a cuboidal shape. Okay. Then next is which shape? That is volume of a sphere. So if you want to find the volume of a sphere, you have to use the formula 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube. R is the radius. Okay. So what is pi? Don't worry, this is just a constant. Wherever you see pi, you can put the value 3.14 or 22 by 7. So pi is a constant. Okay. It is actually the ratio between the circumference and the diameter of a circle. That is a fixed value. So we just have to put the value 3.14. Now next is the volume of a cylinder. If you get a cylinder, you can use the formula pi r square h, where r is the radius and h is the height of the cylinder. So it is pi r square h. Next we have volume of a cone. So what is the volume of a cone? Pi by 3 r square h, or 1/3 pi r square h. You see volume of a cylinder was pi r square h. This is 1/3 of it. So pi by 3 r square h. So these are some formula which can be used directly to find the volume of regular objects. Now if there is an irregular object, irregular means haphazard, there is no fixed shape. You can't give it a name, whether it is a cylinder or a cone, we cannot say anything. Such a shape is called an irregular shape. Now how can we find the volume of an irregular shape? So we know that when we immersed any object into water, the water level gets raised up. Okay, because whatever object we are dipping into the water, it takes up some space in the liquid. Okay, so that is the basic idea of this using this technique to find the volume. So let us see, the volume of a solid of irregular shape can be measured by using a measuring cylinder. If a body of irregular shape is immersed in a liquid, immersed means dipped in a liquid. Like if you go into the swimming pool, the level of water in the swimming pool will increase. And how much water will rise up? Equal to your own volume, because you are going to take up that space in the water. So when a body of irregular shape is immersed in a liquid, it displaces the volume of liquid equal to its own volume. Okay, that is how we can find the volume of any object. So volume of an irregular shape is equal to the volume of the liquid displaced by it when it is immersed completely into the liquid. When you dip something into the liquid, suppose you are taking a glass of water and you are putting some objects into the water, then you see that the water level will rise. So what will be the volume of the things that you have put in the water? That is equal to the volume of water which has come up, raised water. Okay, so we will see this in a better way. Here we see this is a measuring cylinder. Okay, what is the volume of water in the measuring cylinder? You see 50 ml. Okay, now we have an irregular object here. We want to find out the volume of this irregular object. So we dip this irregular object in the measuring cylinder. Now you see what is the volume of water. It is somewhere between 70 and 80, that is 75. Okay, so what is the initial level of water? Initial level of water was 50 ml and final level of water is how much now? 75 ml. Okay, so what is the volume of this body? It is the difference, how much it has risen up. So we see 75 minus 50 is how much? 25. So the volume of the irregular object is 75 minus 50, that is 25. Sorry. So 25 ml is the volume of the irregular object. So if we want to write out how we find the volume of an irregular object, what is the first point? To find the volume of the displaced liquid. We want to find how much volume of water is displaced. So note the initial level of liquid in the measuring cylinder. Then what you do? Immerse the given body completely into the liquid inside the measuring cylinder. Then note the level of liquid after immersing, and the difference in the final level from the initial level will give the volume of the liquid displaced, which is equal to the volume of the given irregular body. So this is how we find the volume of an irregular object. Now you don't have to do any homework today, just see the video, understand it once again, and then later on I will give you the question answer. That time you can write down the notes. Okay.